The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at US Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. It can certainly get loud inside this building, and just a few moments ago when the Vikings were introduced, it was downright shaking in here. They're set for football as the Vikings get ready to do battle with the Chicago Bears.
Hey Q, you ready for this, bro?
Dan Bailey to kick off for Minnesota.
Dan Bailey now to put the ball in the air.
I hope you know what you signed. I said, I hope you know what you signed up for.
Minneapolis takes this about 5 yards deep, and he opts to not bring this one out.
But wait, I gotta turn my game volume down. You good?
First drive will start at the 25. First time with Tariq Cohen. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. They'll run on 2nd down with Cohen. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
3-yard gain on the
Trubisky now off the bootleg. Sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
No, it's not. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there.
It's my stream.
Completion.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down.
I didn't even see him.
Past the 45 before being tackled. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10.
Well, peel back the curtain, partner. We've got a pretty good look into how they plan to play this game. Aggressive seems to be the word. Going for it on 4th down in that situation.
Yeah, opening drive. Now, we know this coaching staff, they have traits of aggression in their history, but what a start to this game. They're going for it.
Yeah, a lot of people might say reckless, but they got it. 1 for 1 on 4th down here early in the game.
From midfield now, here's Trubisky.
Yo, that's nuts. That is nuts.
Yes.
complete.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does.
Aren't you dead?
Secondary.
They'll try to run forward with Cohen. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Harrison's just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and it'll move the chains.
And the Bears first down.
Off the play fake, here's Trubisky. He'll drop this one down to Cohen. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 38-yard line.
Trubisky gives to Cohen. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 12 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 12. First down, Chicago.
Now they'll run it with
wow.
Cohen. And he'll be couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
At the 22-yard line.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. He's got the first down inside the 10. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. 18 yards that time to push him up, 1st and goal.
Chicago.
They run. This is Cohen. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the... And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bears take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Santos with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. On the return, here comes Amir Abdullah. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Cousins at 1st and 10 at their own 23. He'll set up to throw from the gun. That's taken in. It's B.C. Johnson. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And he's got the hook up there. It's Kyle.
He's a monster. He's a monster.
At the 46-yard line. 7 yards the pickup there.
A 7-yard pickup brings up
throwing again on 2nd down. Cousins. It's intercepted.
Why do I all keep wearing similar colors? Emoji happy tears. Emoji happy tears.
It's a drive killer right there.
The reason why we're wearing similar colors is because I picked purple and this man decided he wanted to go dark blue.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10.
No. I readied up before you.
At the 49. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory.
Absolutely nuts.
Pick up a 4 and it'll bring up 2nd down. Now Cohen. And he's going to be stopped just short of the 1st down marker at the Vikings 42.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
With the score, Bears 7, Vikings 0.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Rush coming, and he's taken down. The defensive end, Daniil Hunter, drops him.
Whenever you see a team deciding to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, as a defensive player, my mindset is we've got them now, and that's why they dialed up the blitz and got after them.
But occasionally, you want to pass it on 3rd and 1. I mean, not a lot, for sure, but sometimes just to keep the defense guessing.
Oh, no doubt. You want to break tendencies as you go along with the game because you don't want them to just say, oh, 3rd and 1, we know exactly what they're going to do. But in this situation, as an offensive lineman, as a running back, I want to know why I didn't get the football.
Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10.
You know what time it is.
This will be a Vikings 1st down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
He was taken down by Kyle Fuller. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On 2nd down, Cook. Look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook.
We sleeping on y'all boys.
And the Vikings
It's too easy.
an extra point away from tying this thing up. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Ties the game at 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken in the end zone. And Patterson will not return it. It comes out to the 25.
25-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Now Trubisky on 1st down. That's complete to the Memphis man, Anthony Miller. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down.
At the 29-yard line.
Yes, sir.
And that'll be incomplete.
Thrown to the sideline and incomplete.
The Bears on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Trubisky. And this will be caught by Mooney. And they'll get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
To Darnell Mooney.
A gain there of 12 yards and a 1st down for the Bears.
And the Bears' 1st down.
A 1st down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Looking to throw, Trubisky on 1st down. Open man is Kmet, the tight end. They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Trubisky will throw. And that'll be incomplete. He took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Flushed out right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body.
That was all user, by the way.
Picked off here to 32. And he'll get this back across the midfield, striping down to the 47-yard line.
Just in case you wanted to
He
know.
got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
Danny Trevathan there to bring him down.
Cook, the ball carrier. He was brought down at the 45-yard line.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 1st half. All knotted up at 7. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
On 3rd down, Cousins. Escaping the pressure right. And Wolf has it, the tight end. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Cousins to his tight end Rudolph for a Viking first down.
And at the 36-yard line.
Contact up front. Come in. Who is this against? And the hard
I declined it.
Defense there, encroachment, and the 5-yard penalty. Nothing doing on that one, and it'll be fourth down. Cousins now to throw on first down. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And he knocks the ball.
That's crazy.
He was looking for Adam Thielen there. And it's second down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
On second down now. It's Cook. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is third down.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
From the gun, here's Cousins. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Cousins on first down. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 10 more there and another first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup. When coaches stress their defense being physical, they don't just mean the big guys. How about the guys on the outside, the cornerbacks? It's not just their job to patrol the airspace. They can get involved in the run game as well.
On 2nd and 12, Cousins. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Dalvin Cook is running back, the intended target, and it's third down.
Makes it 3rd down and 12 yards.
9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, Cousins. For the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So 2 third down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with 4th down.
Dan Bailey for the Viking field goal. A 30-yard attempt.
Bailey's kick is good. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football, something they've worked out since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Bears
Hey, yo, I've never seen that before. They wasted all the time, though. That's all I needed. Yo, I've never seen it pop up like that. Elijah, have you seen that before, bro?
On EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. Now Abdullah, the return. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he's able to get this all the way to the 40 before going out of bounds.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Here's Cousins.
Oh my gosh, Cousins.
They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up fourth.
Results in a fourth down.
Cousins in the offense is going to stay out there. They're going to try on fourth down. They'll indeed go for it. It's Cousins. Looking for freedom. It's intercepted. Picked up by Buster Screen. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
You sold, bro. Get out the way.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory.
Cook, the ball carrier.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. They run it again with Cook. Oh, what a juke into space. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the interception by the Vikings D leads to a touchdown. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. The bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to.
Still trying to figure out what the Vikings fight song is. I keep hearing it. I'm trying to make out the words, but I can't. Better look it up.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And Patterson will not return it. It comes out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
And the Bears.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
Tariq Cohen with
A gain of 3, second down.
tackled at the 25-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the shotgun is Trubisky. Gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it. And no.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And he's going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
Oh, that's what's going on. I just figured it out.
Ended with an interception.
It's the second half. It's the second half.
I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Following the interception, Cousins.
You might want to get out of cover 4, just saying. It's not helping you.
And he takes us beyond the
Okay, it was cover 6.
16 yards right off the bat and a first down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did.
Dalvin Cook.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Again, it's Cook. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for first.
42-yard line. A gain of 4.
Throwing, Cousins. And he finds Cook. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
First down, here's the run with Cook.
He would have missed out the gate.
We have not seen that much today. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down.
48-yard line.
Cousins now. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Third and long for Cousins. Setting up the screen for Cook. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a fourth down.
Fourth down.
Cousins to throw for it on fourth. And he's getting Kyle Rudolph. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. They were caught in no man's land that time, but the decision to go for it, that was the right one. It's a first down. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
He was brought down at the 26. It's a gain of 5.
Second and 5 now. Cousins, incomplete, right side, the tight end Rudolph. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. They'll run with Cook. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal.
It's a gain of a
They try again with Cook. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on third and goal.
to Dalvin Cook. Brought down just
They'll run for it with Cook. And
Double juke, yes sir.
yes, they say it's a touchdown. Dalvin Cook taking it in. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and then, oh, and now they're going to fake it.
We out. We out.
And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
Hey Q, you want to score this half, bro?
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and
This defense valid though?
This will make it into the end zone.
Oh my gosh.
And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble to bring him
He
out of the end zone
refuses.
as he's down at the 27. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he
Mistakes
said
have been made.
back out there was, "Don't do
Thank
that
you.
again."
Oh! That's nuts.
Yeah, I think that-
Absolutely
not
nuts.
only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football and everything else.
Yes,
should flow
sir.
From there.
Quick lesson.
The user's lurking. Don't throw it. You know better.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
The Bears on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. He'll get that complete to his
Oh!
and
That's
past the
crazy.
40 before he's out of bounds. First down for the Bears, a gain of 15.
first down, Chicago.
Looking to throw again, Trubisky.
You don't want
Flush
that.
to
You
his right.
don't want that either.
And he'll be
Caught that?
taken down, but not
Dang.
before he gets into enemy territory. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Out of the gun, running with Cohen. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Brings up 2nd and
off the play fake. Here's Trubisky. Gonna let one fly.
That was a good route. That was a good route. I saw it.
For a Chicago touchdown. Allen Robinson. 47 yards. And the Bears get a bit closer. And they use that height on the outside to get the score.
We've seen the evolution of the wide receivers. They've gotten taller and taller, but they've retained their quickness and their speed. It's a lethal combination.
Always good to have wide receivers with height. Santos able to tack on the extra
Okay,
point,
Q.
and that'll make this
About time you show up.
11-point deficit. Now Abdullah will return. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40.
at their own 39-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Oh, look at that, a diving catch. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4.
Loss on the play. It's 4th down.
Now Cousins on 4th down. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? Oh, going for Jefferson down. Oh, man, it's caught inside the 10. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Give him 32 on the play.
On the 8-yard line.
So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided.
Oh, fluff.
Maybe the turning point they need.
Sold that big.
Return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Trubisky. In trouble here, and down he goes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Daniil Hunter in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
You don't want that. He don't want that. He don't want that. Come on now.
Bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd
Send in the
down.
blitz. Let's get it. So
From the gun, it's Trubisky.
he don't want that. He don't want that. That's a safety. I'll take my 2. Coverage sack.
So that a double whammy. Not only do you have to give away the football, but the
This might call Ronnie Rich because I got this boy in a box.
Doesn't seem like much, does it? But it means everything in this situation.
Oh.
Because now they're going to have to look back, and ultimately, that might be the play that ends up deciding this game.
GG's in the chat.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3
I don't risk
timeouts,
this.
but very little reason to use them at
Ah,
this
crap.
point. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Kyle Fuller. And they will score a pick 6 for the Bears. Touchdown.
Uh-oh.
Well, don't change
Do I smell a
that channel
comeback?
just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost him. We could have a great finish.
Time definitely of the essence now, just under a minute to play, and here we go. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a camper on this.
Yes, sir.
Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Back to it after the pick six. Cousin. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their fourth pick of the game.
Oh, you hate to see it.
Instead, second down.
Incomplete. Jalen Johnson on the coverage.
Give to Cook out of the gun. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game.
3rd and 6.
Now Cousins. Got a man and he hits him in stride.
Stay in bounds.
25. It's a gain of 14 there, and that should be enough to get him home free.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Throwing here, Cousins.
Okay. PI. Get out my way. Get out my way.
Let's see what that's about.
That's a great call. That's a PI. Let's have some fun. Oh, I like this.
Cousins.
It's like,
That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
it's not like you picked it.
2nd down and 10.
Yeah, I don't think so.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Cousins to throw. It's caught inside the 5. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it.
And came and finished the game. That's nuts.
Here's Cousins.
Go get it.
To the end zone, but it's
Oh, he caught that. GG, bro, you suck. That's all I gotta say.
So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
We are about 10 miles or so southwest of downtown Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Tennessee Titans and the Los Angeles Chargers.
Because you need the points.
Set to kick off.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
Yeah, you better run out. Scared boy. Scared boy. Forgot about that monster.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Out of the gun, Tannehill. And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
Do it again. Do it again.
I like it. I like it. I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also
Oh, he took the same hole. He filled the same hole.
They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
First down.
On first down, it's Tannehill.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
For Henry.
We're not doing that.
Yardage here, back at the 41. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
41-yard line.
Tannehill getting this complete to Smith. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 15 yards on the play, first down.
And the Titans first down.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill. Eluding the pressure right. And this will be incomplete. Physical play.
Keep figuring it out.
And it's 2nd down. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Tannehill. Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Tannehill able to take off and pick up the first as well. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Tannehill.
Oh.
It's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. And yes, they want the point, so they will decline the penalty, no question there.
You don't think they spent a couple seconds mulling over what the penalty would do?
Know
you
why
did
they
it.
asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
Chargers.
Extra point, hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Let's get it, let's get it, let's get it.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
Their own 28-yard line.
Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
42-yard line.
Now Eckler. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here.
Eckler, the ball carrier.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard.
Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
First and 10.
They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 10 more there and another first down.
That's another Chargers.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
The tackle made by Kevin Byard. 4 yards on the...
Here's Eckler.
Second down.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Going on the ground with Eckler. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Eckler, the ball.
Desmond King making the tackle.
Desmond King on the tackle.
They'll try the air now with Herbert. A quick hitter complete. It's Henry.
Herbert's pass.
And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14.
The 14-yard line.
On third down, here's Eckler. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
First and goal.
Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Brings up second and goal at the 2-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Joe Reed there to make the grab. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And no return here for Evans as they will bring this out to the 25.
20-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly. We were hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
These two teams all tied after one. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
He was brought down by Drew Tranquill. It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Throwing on third down, Tannehill.
Oh, it was right there.
Tannehill to his top target, Brown, for a Tennessee first.
First down, Tennessee.
A first down carry for Henry. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They call it no gain on the
Is that Derrick Henry or Ezekiel Elliott? Because he's not getting any yards.
Man his size can at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about Tiny? You're talking about the little guy back
Tiny.
there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space. The first guy in, he's got to take one for the team, right? Because he's just waiting there and holding up.
It has a picture of the formation.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. An extra defensive back on the field for the Chargers now on third down. From the gun, here's Tannehill. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down. Now Tannehill. It's brought in by Adam Humphries. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 12 more yards there and another first down. Here's Tannehill. Escaping the pressure right. His throw incomplete. The intended receiver there was Jonnu Smith. That'll bring up second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
On 2nd and 10, Tannehill flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Gain of 10. First down, Titans.
Tannehill. Pass incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
2nd and 10, Tannehill once more. And this one is incomplete. Corey Davis, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up third down.
Harris on the coverage.
Tannehill. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Well, free safety blitz, that can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass. And when he comes at the quarterback, he better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play could result for the offense.
Makes the score.
So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they get 13 plays, you only give up a field goal. You did a nice
Good drive,
job.
Q.
Here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes.
But I'm about to show you what a great drive looks like.
Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
29-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action. Now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the
That was good, user. I give it to you.
If you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have kept it on the ground.
And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. Highlights and analysis of this first half. And that's going to be good for a Chargers first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40. Running on first down.
Bro, he doesn't have the acceleration I need him to have.
As he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Excellent job on the tackle for loss by Harold Landry, shooting into the backfield. Henry's got it out on the left side. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 9.
Out of the gun, Herbert.
Fluff.
This is intercepted.
Throw out a sack right there.
By Amani Hooker. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. The rookie was trying to push him downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
On second down, here's Henry. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it'll be 3rd down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. He hit his first. Now this one from 48 yards away.
Is good.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
You run that one safety over and you score. It's a tough game.
Get the football first here in this second.
I said, if you were Derrick Henry one-on-one with that safety, he runs him over.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
They'll get this to Eckler. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. On the ground, it's Eckler. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40.
Jeffrey Simmons.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 40-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And his throw here
That's nuts.
incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those 2 elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
He's got his man on the crossing route. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down. Operating from the gun, Herbert. He's airing it out for Williams.
Oh, my God.
It's intercepted. Picked off by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score, at least where it is.
He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time, but it's going to be 2nd down.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Here's Tannehill. He's going deep for Brown. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Out to the right to Humphries. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 1st down, Titans, gain of 12. Running from the gun with Henry. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory.
Ball carrier.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They'll run it again with Henry.
That's nuts.
Down to the 44, 5 yards outside.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And that is incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
Brought down back at the 40.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Tannehill. Going right side here, and that's complete. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
This one caught by Davis. And he will have a Titans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Tannehill finding Davis for a Titan 1st down. Tannehill able to find Henry out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
A shotgun hand off to Henry. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Here's Tannehill. They will find Davis. That's complete. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. So the scoring's right up here in the 3rd. Nothing that quarter for either side. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Goskowski on for the field goal. A 35-yard attempt.
And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And now it's a 2-score game at 9, 16-7. So that's a big one. Obviously, Charles makes it a 2-score game. His 3rd field goal of the game, able to knock it through.
Yeah, not exactly free and clear yet, but as a defense, you get to play a little bit looser, don't you? Because you do now have a little bit of a margin of error, don't you?
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll run here with Eckler. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. From the gun, Herbert. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
It's 4th down.
Here we go on 4th. Herbert, he's got his man. It's Williams. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
1st and 10.
On 1st down, it's Herbert.
Oh, why'd I even throw that?
Interception. Desmond King picks it. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So they throw the shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taking it about the 1. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick six. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A two-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. He's airing it out for Williams. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A gain of 32 that time. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Oh!
It's an interception. Picked up by Murray Hooker. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much. Because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Tannehill got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
A gain of 8 yards.
The Titans on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. Here it's 3rd and 2. Now it's Tannehill. They set up the screen for Henry. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Here's Brett Kern now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
20-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Well, you won't hear any boos from this home crowd on that call.
No, not at all. And it's been a long day for this crowd. Waiting for this game has been a long evening as well. Finally, they feel they got a call.
Trying to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Mike Williams, the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this, when I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
And that'll be incomplete. He took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
That's into the hands of Eckler. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. They snap it to Herbert. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked up by Amani Hooker. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception. And I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Again, it's Henry. And good pursuit yet again by the Chargers as they stuff him behind the line. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. 3rd and long, it's Tannehill. A heavy rush, and down he goes. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. 3rd and long, defense with no fear. They brought the pressure.
Zero fear at all. That means they feel really good about the guys who are going to cover. And the biggest one is they think their pressure will get there before he has a chance to find an open receiver.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Dory Jackson right there, step for step in coverage.
Similar to a shooter in basketball who just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
From the 50, here's Herbert. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now it's Herbert. He goes full extension, and he's got it. 11 more on that one, and another 1st down.
4 yards.
Herbert back to the air. That is caught at the 7. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 23 yards on the play. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, so they got the score. Do you go for one here and save the possible 2-point conversion for later?
I think you do, because if you go for 2 here and you don't get it, that's deflation. Yeah. Now you wonder why you're even going for it. Take the easy one now and come back and try and get it later.
Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere, seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
From the 10. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with the defense out at timeouts, powerless to stop the clock, this should just be a couple of kneel downs. A run there with Henry as he gets forward only for about 3. 2nd down coming up. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. Henry. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
Sometimes things come together exactly like you want. It's not just been the volume of carries he's had in this contest. It's been the production as well.
Well, as always, partner, an extreme pleasure to share a booth with you. I have to say, I am impressed at your discipline because you came here and you said you were not going to eat any of the media buffet. You made it to the end. You didn't consume a single calorie.
I appreciate that. What you missed is me going to the concession stand outside of your eyesight and getting it done that way. Look, I mean, they were serving the good stuff. I had to do it.
Oh, man, but you're svelte, in good shape, but, yeah, you cheated a little bit. We'll let it slide.
I appreciate that. Always a pleasure to work with you.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Bill Stadium in upstate New York. The folks in Buffalo love their Bills, and a moment ago they entered to the delight of this sold-out crowd. They're set for football as their Bills will do battle with the Baltimore Ravens.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
And we are underway in Buffalo. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete.
Jackson.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
At the 28-yard line.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a fourth down.
4 yards. It's now fourth.
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson on the move to his left. He may try and run for this. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
Not sure I agreed with the decision to go for it, but I definitely agreed with his decision to run it. He picked up that big first down. I think he let his head coach off the hook.
That's what I was just going to say. If there's anybody more happy than the quarterback picking it up, it's the coach that saw him pick it up. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Throw left side complete. That's Andrews.
Pass complete.
5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
Brings up second and 5.
They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. First down and more for Jackson. And he will finally be tracked down at the Bills' 10-yard line. And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that. And here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ball game. And all that preparation, it goes right out the window.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. That's just a solid, methodical drive to start this game.
And how about how it culminated? Doing exactly what they wanted to do, getting the ball downfield, and then running it into the end zone. I'm just telling you, partner, when you run it in rather than throw it in, that hurts a defense psychologically a heck of a lot more.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Now a good job shifting right, finding his target. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 38-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Allen now looks to throw. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line.
Intercepted by the Ravens.
And Brandon, the passing game for both of these teams is going to be affected as the game goes along. It's not looking like the rain's going to let up anytime soon. So that might mean a few more wobbly passes and wide receiver slips. And this one winds up getting intercepted.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. And call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Being chased out left. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And he's got Snead. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Pretty ideal right there. Keep it yourself, get the first down, and get the heck out of bounds.
And knowing him, I believe he's thinking, I can get a few more yards if I just lower my shoulder. But he also hears that second voice in his head. His head coach, or probably his agent too, saying, get out of bounds, man. Don't do that.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson flushed out right. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. On 3rd down, Jackson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line. Thought he had the pick. Flag comes in for PI, so cancel it out.
Interference. Oh, a killer for them. Thought they had a nice play. Instead, they'll be marching off yardage against them.
They'll run with Dobbins. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. And this is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. And when the smaller guy can't power it across the goal line, Charles, sometimes you need to go with a fullback. They did. It worked.
What's that thing about force and mass? How's that?
Oh, yeah. Force equals mass times acceleration.
Oh, that's big-time stuff. That's from the same guy the apple dropped on his head, right?
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. A beautiful fake. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. On 2nd and 9, Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown.
Justin Tucker.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick six. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. Looking into the raindrops, and he muffs it. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. A good pickup there, 26 yards. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. Another first down there as this one goes for 25. They'll run on first down with Singletary. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
From the gun, it's Allen.
And 6.
The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch.
Allen's pass.
Maximum effort, partner. Minimal gain.
Yeah, minimal gain. Looked good, though.
A 1-yard.
And defensively, Baltimore's in a dime look here on 3rd. They'll run out of the gun with Singletary. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Down at the 17-yard line.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. They run here with Singletary. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
Humphrey on the tackle.
On 2nd and goal, Allen forced out to his left. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. On the give, this is their fullback. And a nice pickup as this one gets him to the 10-yard line.
He's brought down.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Probably a bit of a surprise call there on first down, but how about a tone setter for the drive? Picking up nice yardage for the big man, setting the tone physically.
He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. 11 yards there, first down. Escaping the pressure right. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And he'll be upended after a gain of 5, up to the 25-yard line. To throw again on second down. Jackson. That'll be complete to Dobbins. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
And a Raven first down.
Again, Jackson. Flush to his right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Matt Milano able to run him down for a loss of a yard. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson. They set up the screen for Dobbins. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down now.
The 27.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Cost them.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
They'll run on first down. Singletary. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 41-yard line.
And now they'll throw with Allen. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
Well, this is just a continuation of what we saw in the first half. So much for the fresh start to begin the third quarter. Still off-target throws, no rhythm throwing the football, and obviously no touchdown scored in this game.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. From midfield, here's Allen. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and then it'll be 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Now Allen. Flushed out right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Allen. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
Allen from the gun on 3rd down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo 1st down. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into his windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Bills get a bit closer. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7.
Ravens 21, Bills 7. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Their lead down from 21-14, but still sitting in a great spot. Up 2 scores here in the 3rd quarter. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd. From the gun, it's Jackson. Dancing to his left. And this will be incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
And, Brandon, this is the time of the game when Jackson could really take over. He's got the defense's legs a little bit tired. He's got them on the run.
Yeah, this defense looks gassed, and you're exactly right. Second half with the lead, this is when Lamar Jackson seems to thrive.
He was brought down.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
Still a few inches short of a 1st down as they come up now on 2nd down. Option play, and they'll hand to Dobbins. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
Touchdown.
J.K. Dobbins. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as the Ravens push further out in front.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the 1st half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the 2nd half, that got done.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Back now in Buffalo. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Throwing on first down is Allen. Finding Knox there, complete. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down. Allen's throw is complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 33 yards that time.
At the 7-yard line.
Singletary here running out of the gun. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
5-yard line.
2nd down and goal. Allen. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. This likely a must-have. 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
They'll try and run. Here's Singletary. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Devin Singletary with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills cut into that lead. It's up and good, and it's now 28-14.
Makes the score. Ravens 28, Bills 14. Tyler Bass to kick.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed. Jackson going to look to do it himself. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Jackson from the shotgun, looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Trent Murphy, the one to bring him down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
They'll go again with Dobbins. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. From the gun, Jackson. He completes it to Bryant. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. First catch for Bryant. He's got a first down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. On first down, Dobbins. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. Flush to his right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown.
Touchdown, Baltimore.
Mark Andrews. 43 yards, and the Ravens will extend their lead.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone, and you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out, and I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Room to run at the 50.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
Allen now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. Well, I kind of got to give him credit. Another incompletion there, yes, but he's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him getting outside there? And that's what you want to see from your quarterback. He's not giving up on this game, so every other player on the field has to say to himself, I can't give up either.
Allen will try again on 2nd down. He's going to let it fly. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
48 Mike. Let's go, team. Let's go. 48 the Mike. Check.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Patrick Queen.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games. And now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt in a big way.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Blitz coming, and down he goes. The sack there by Trent Murphy. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
Flushed out right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
A 15-yard loss. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, here's Dobbins. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15.
Today's final score, Ravens.
So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And really, it looked at times like they just had this one in cruise control out there.
Yeah, they deserve a ton of credit because you and I both know, heck, they knew. But this is a tough place to play. Overcame that with ease, romped home with an easy win. And here's the best part for them. It'll be easy to get to